Alright, so we are looking at, for this video, we are looking at some of the improvements and changes needed for our website. Okay, so basically when I scroll through overall, I felt that it is really, really quite good. It's really looks like one of those that are done professionally by one of the professional companies. So yeah, a great job, Macy, and really, really, really thank you so much for doing this for the company. All right, but of course there are some changes to be made. Okay, so first of all, okay, let's take a look at the very, very first part. Okay, you can see that this is scrolling extremely quickly. Okay, so I think we need to pause it. Okay, next I'll change the word concepts learning. Okay, instead of concepts learning, um, understanding the concepts. Okay, change the words to understanding the concepts. So next, for this part taking skills, I thought it is extremely good. Okay, the words are very, very short and crisp as get straight to the point. Okay, but if you look at the words that are written afterwards, they are not good at all. um you can see that, especially this part, the writing is extremely bad. Okay, now overall, you, like I mentioned a lot of time, you are the master of this website. Your objective is to make sure that people, after they come to the website, they get more interested in our tutorial program and eventually sign up with our company. So do you think that this website is able to give them good information to join our company, to join our tutorial program in the end? Okay, so what will make them join our tutorial program? Oh no, after they read, okay, they will feel, wow, this is what I want. Okay, perhaps they will feel that this tuition center is professional and trustworthy. Okay, they know that this tutorial program is going to, uh, it's professional. Okay, after they have read, they realize that it is professional and trustworthy. Um, in their mind, this is very important. Okay, they know that their child will benefit. Okay, how would they think that their child is going to benefit for that program? Okay, basically, write some testimonials, write some, that kind of thing. So, some all of us in our mind, we have some ideas of what things is going to work and what things is not going to work. So obviously, we have some childhood friends who are extremely good in maths. Okay, so okay, um, okay, so we have to make them believe that their child, after they attend our tutorial program, their child can be extremely good in maths. Okay, so perhaps let's just try. Let me read this part where you write about discover. We don't have to alert our students to be careful every time they pour water in a glass because once understood, their mind will want them to be careful enough not to spill it. Oh, I'm not so sure if you really feel that this is too long-winded and you have no idea why you talk about pouring water into um and what pouring water has it got to do with maths. Okay, now this I know that it is written by the previous person. Okay, which I don't have time to correct it, but once you read it, do you understand it? Will you join the tutorial program by reading this? Or worse, if you don't understand, will you feel that this tutorial program is confusing and not want to sign up at all? So now you have put this. Do you think the people is going to sign up? If people is not going to sign up, have you meet the objective that we have asked you to perform for this project? So if not, have you passed or have you failed? If you have to ask yourself. So at the end of the day, we need you to be very, very clear. Okay, at the end of the day, we need you to confirm that this website is able to sell. That's all we ask for. All right. So the first one, this thinking skills is very, very good. What I need your help to do is to make the whole for this section to be only thinking skills. Okay, I like what Macy have done. She has gotten the images from the previous infograph. Okay, next for the numeracy skills, to be honest, it's a little bit long-winded. Numeracy skills are the ability to operate with numbers and have an intuitive understanding of relationship. I think it's okay, but let's see if you can shorten it or arrange it in a nicer way instead of, it looks like I have to read a long paragraph, that kind of idea. Okay, so I really like these words. They are very, very short and concise. These thinking skills, especially this part. Improving your child's cognitive thinking skills is the key to academic success. Our center has the right method to train connection. Very, very good. Okay, so this one, put it at another section, maybe below it. Okay, one thing is for the video. Okay, the video is good, but um um the problem is that if you go and play it, what is the person trying to do? You get very, very confused of what he or she is trying to do. Okay, so in fact, it's quite something quite basic. So what I want you to do is to remove the voice, put some music, and shorten it. Instead of 1 minute 30 seconds, just put a little bit of highlights that it is moving, maybe just 5 to 10 seconds. In fact, this can be one of the background video. Okay, just make it loop, maybe 10-20 seconds loop, make it as a background. I think that is okay. Yes, one thing I just recall is okay, try not, if you look over here, okay, this slide. Okay, now what is wrong with it? Will you join a tuition center that is so messy? So if you see a tuition center that is so messy, what is your thinking? Okay, this center is not professionally run. So once again, have you made an objective? Now, I know that you want to put this looks like great images, but the background is so messy. So what should you do? Of course, remove the background with Photoshop. Okay, make it all white, or just cut out the girl out. Simple things as that. Okay, don't I mean, use your common sense. Will people want to join a tuition center that has such a messy background? All right. So next, like I mentioned, this whole discover, explore, and conceptualize is extremely confusing. I don't understand what the previous person has written, and if you put it, do you understand? Are you master? Are you controlling what you are putting here so that it's going to sell? Do you think it's going to sell in the first place? Okay, now like I mentioned, these 3 videos, it's good, but a lot of them are using beats. Hopefully you can change the beats. Now if you're going to look at this video, conceptualize, okay, there is a lot of jokes over there.
Three
I make
groups.
funny things
Okay, play
like
carefully how you can make 3
two,
groups.
1, 2.
Okay?
So you think about it, how is it going to help maths? It's not going to help maths at all. Okay, parents is not going to parents may even feel that this teacher is a joker. He's not there to teach, but there to have fun. Okay, so you can change a few of things. Try your very best to remove the
Now
audio
there is
behind it.
49 left.
Okay,
Look here, please.
so
Now there
these
is
whole
49 left.
things you have to change.
After I take away
Now,
37,
I
there is
mentioned don't use
49
concept
left. So
learning.
at first, how many is there?
Change it to understanding of concept. So the first stage,
At first, how many is
basically
there?
what I want to say for the stage 1, the discovery stage, is
Okay,
I just want to say that
okay, here got 49. That's 49.
okay, now
Okay,
instead
now
of
there is
a teacher is going
37.
to teach them, okay, they are going to explore the concepts on their own. So they are going to
Yes. So
find
at
out
first
that
there
all
is
3 triangles
okay,
of a
at first there
triangle,
is all
regardless of
this.
what kind of
Now I
triangle,
take away
they are a
37,
triangle,
then left
it is going to
49.
be
So at first I got how
180
many?
degrees. So they are going to use strings to find out that, hey, if you are going to find out pi, you take the
Huh?
diameter of a circle, multiply by the
86,
pi,
correct?
you will be able to get the circumference, and they are going to understand why. So step two, they are going to explore further of the concepts that they have learned. Okay, so what is going to happen is once they discover, they will really be able to master it. When they explore, they are going to sorry, when you discover, they will be able to understand it. You see, when you discover something, you will find out much more better than those who are being told. Okay, so when you explore something, um and then next you are going to explore further, so you will have a better understanding how it works, why it works. Okay, and the end, conceptualize. What is conceptualize? You know, sometimes when you learn something, your mind is still going to be very very confused, a lot of ideas floating around. So you actually need to sit down and think carefully, what is it about. So in the end, you can, you know, the idea will be in your head very very um skillfully. So by the time you will be able to master it. Okay, so do things something like that, simple. Okay, I like the Macy idea that you have actually placed the taken the images from the past infograph. Yeah, we have paid so much for a professional to do it. We can just use it. But the thing is, change the videos. Okay, make it short, make it crisp. You can make it as a background, or just have one video and see how you are going to do it. All right. And the thing is, maths. I thought I have mentioned to you, Sarai, that for each of the box, I need to show the question. Okay. I need to show the question that you know, like this question, you need thinking skills to solve it. Okay, so it depends on you, Macy, how you want to do it. But you know, Sarai, if you want to pass this project to Macy, please pass it properly. Okay, you can see that Macy is really lost. She has not put the question. Where's the question at all? Okay, so please, Sarai, tell Macy what to do. Okay, so but for this project, I think Sarai, Macy needs time to do the homepage. So I think I'm counting on you first. If you have question, if you have ideas that you don't know how to do, ask Macy. Okay, because Macy will need a lot of time to do the homepage. Okay, Sarai, so I'm counting on you. You can see that Macy has done a very very good foundation for you. Okay, now okay, next okay, exams preparations. Okay, our notes. Practice. You can see that the words are very, very long. We have provided practice for almost all types of questions to prepare students before the exams. Okay, give me a minute. I just have some ideas. Okay, I think the key over here is to put um okay, the key over here is to put we have a data analysis team. Okay, I think this to put it right high up in front. Okay, you can actually put it on bullet points. Oops. Okay, I'm still trying to do. Okay, so we are going to write okay okay, so for here I need one more part. Okay, so provide practice. So like the data analysis team, you can put it right on top. So you can put it on point form. Data analyzing team. Okay, practice on most type questions, or if you can't put it on point form, that is okay. Okay, write it short and sweet, straight to the point. We have a data analysis team to provide practice from um data from most schools, and so that the students can have very very good practice. Okay, so next, so one more part I need your help to write. Okay, so what happens is, okay, my pen is, okay, so you can see there is 2 points. So next, I have 3 points actually for this section. So the third point is special maths method to solve questions with ease. Okay, so we just tell them we have um, speed line. Okay, just put this with ease in lesser steps, and it has solved questions. It can solve questions in lesser steps and easier to apply. Okay, then what is taught in school. Okay, so write down this part. Okay, so next, we will wear individual weakness of students. I think this we can put it on homepage. Okay, so film educational methods can rival us. I think it's good, but you know, the presentations, if you can try to be better. Okay, now the last part I am not so satisfied, so I get quite confused when I do it. Okay, so remove the words results, and I think instead of making the picture in a background, I think just put it somewhere here so that it's easier to understand. I find it's quite confusing. It's too big. Okay, or you know, have a background image and the red color image should be over here, and a black and red, I think it's a little bit not good matching. Okay, not so sure how you think about it. All right, so that's all for maths. Okay, I'll do a science video separately.